All right, day number 7. Not sure what I'm gonna hit today, but I do not have that much time because my family is golfing in about 2 hours, something like that. So I've got to make this a quick and efficient gym session. I'll have to see what I'll skip out. I'm thinking right now I might just skip out on cardio today and make it a little more intense tomorrow to make up for it. But I am golfing again tomorrow, so we will see what happens. But today, not really sure what I'm gonna hit, but whatever it is, gotta make it quick and good. So yeah, I took a little rest day yesterday. Played a little golf with my family. A lot of golfing this weekend. And yeah, took a little rest day. That was nice. Went out for my buddy's birthday. Had a hoot with him. And yeah, it was a good time. But gonna go to the gym now. Put some work in. And even on days like this, I mean, really, I was like thinking to myself, should I even go? I'm gonna be there for probably less than an hour. It's about 2 hours till my family's golfing. The place is about 20 minutes away, so I have about less than an hour for the gym. But whatever it is, I'll hit. I mean, I was thinking to myself before I got here, or before I decided to leave, I was like, do I even want to go today? You know, everybody has those days, but still got to do it, you know? If you want to be really great at something, I've said this several times now in these videos, is that if you really want to be getting good at something, you got to stay consistent. And yeah, everybody has good days and bad days, and it just is what it is. It's part of life. But I'm going to head off to the gym now, and yeah, day 7, getting after it.
Wrapping up about 20 minutes of cardio. We're gonna get it out of here.
All right, short and sweet today. Nothing really too crazy today. Like I mentioned earlier, a little limited on the time today, but that's fine. I'm happy I was still in there. Busted. I didn't record everything I did. I was really kind of just messing around today. I knew I had to keep things short, so I didn't really want to commit to like a larger muscle group like chest, back, legs, shoulders, arms. Because if I did do that, I wouldn't have as much time. It'd kind of be like a half-assed workout. I wouldn't really have enough time to hit that muscle in, I guess, a fulfilling way. I feel like it might be kind of a waste, might just exhaust some energy from that muscle that I could have committed to maybe a full exercise day, a full workout. But, so I guess today I kind of filled in the gaps of the other exercises that I did this week. So, I touched a little bit on some core. I did a little bit of rear delt. I don't think I recorded that. I recorded a little bit of core. I did a lot of stretching today too, which honestly, I'm thinking I might just kind of put the workout itself on double speed because it's a lot of like really boring stuff, not very entertaining to watch. So yeah, I think I might speed those, or like pretty much the entire workout up. I did a lot of stretching. I did a little bit of core, a little bit of rear delts. I tried doing, I forget what it is, like the hip adductors and abductors. I forget which way is which, but it's essentially you're working kind of on your hip flexors and your glutes. And when I hit legs, I mean, I do a lot of compound movements for legs, so I am hitting my hip flexors and my glutes, my quads, my hamstrings, my calves, and a lot of the compound movements. They kind of get everything incorporated together. That's why they call them compound movements, I think. But I'll just say this. But doing the compound movements, you kind of hit a lot of not only the big muscles that you're trying to hit, the quads, hamstrings, glutes, yada yada, but you also hit like the smaller muscles that you don't really hit with the isolation exercises. I mean, I guess not only for like compound movements, but with upper body compound movements as well. Like, for example, the bench press compared to the Smith machine press. Like the Smith machine press, yeah, you're hitting your chest, you're hitting a little bit of shoulders, but if you do regular bench press, not on the Smith machine, those little stabilizer muscles that help you keep the weight steady, those get a little neglected on Smith machine because it's on like kind of a rail system. So you can't like really, going like this, you kind of like move it up and down like that. You can't do that on a Smith machine. On a bench, you have to use like additional smaller muscles in your body. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but it's just more beneficial for overall physical health, kind of that aspect. It's a little hard to put to words because I don't know all the technical terms and whatnot, but if you know what I'm talking about, it's you know what I mean when I say doing the compound movements are a lot more fun than doing isolation exercises for various reasons, but the reasons why I just said were probably some of the biggest. But shoot, what did I do after that? Yeah, I did about 20 minutes of cardio. Not very intense, but still broke sweat, got some sweat action going on. And yeah, then I got out of there. But yeah, I'm gonna go do a little bit of golfing now, and I'm not sure if I will be working out too much tomorrow. We'll see, just because the gym has limited hours. And golfing again. I'm really hoping I don't get burnt out on golf after this weekend. It's going to be 3 days in a row of golfing. It's a lot of golfing for me. My family's kind of getting into like a big golfing phase, I guess. And I mean, I enjoy it, but you know, it's not like my favorite thing I want to be doing. Going to the gym and getting a pump on is probably one of my favorite things to do, but you know, I'm fine taking a break every now and then. It's good in life to have balance. But yeah, hopefully I don't get burnt out on golf. Getting better, but you know, I'm still pretty bad. But yeah, gonna go change, shower, eat some food, got protein in, and yeah, we'll get a little bit more cardio with this golf. See, it's a little light. It's not like, I mean, some folks will count going up the stairs for their cardio. Right on, man. If that's your version of cardio, and that's the physical fitness level that you're at, you can keep pursuing that. And then on the another side of the coin, I mean, there are people doing like multiple marathons a month. Like, what freaks? I mean that in a good way, a good kind of freak. Like, you are so physically fit that doing multiple marathons a month is your level of cardio. Shout out to you, man. But I think at the baseline, as long as you're getting some cardio in, the most important muscle in your body is your heart, to be honest with you. I mean, I know all like you gym rats out there and people go to the gym so frequently and they're like, no, dude, that's BS or whatever, but let's be real. Your heart is like incredibly important. I would rather have a functional heart than, let's say, like functional arm muscles. You know, like I can live without massive arm muscles. I mean, it would kind of suck. I'd want to kill myself. But if you've got a bad heart, I mean, you could die, man, and it's all over, right? So taking care of your heart and exercising that muscle, even mildly, like I said before, even if it's just going up the stairs and you count that as cardio, maybe go up down the stairs a couple more times. Put a little more work in on that, because I mean, your health is so important. Like, if you don't have your health, I mean, what do you really have? You don't want to be bedridden, you know, that's no life to live. You want to be able to go out and experience things, and if you don't have your health, you can't do that. So you should always keep that in mind. And you know, I'm not saying you need to be so calculated. I mean, you can do whatever you want in life. You don't even need to listen to me on any of this. But I think being a little health conscious and a little aware of what you're putting in your body and how you're treating your body, you should just put a little more thought into that. Even myself. I mean, I definitely like to indulge a little bit on some alcoholic beverages every now and then and whatnot. So definitely want to slow down on that. I mean, it's something I can work on. But everybody's got their own thing that they can work on. But always do better, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Peace.